Welcome once again to SMC with Arewa. I hope you're fine, guys. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré share one or two things pẹ̀lú yín concerning Iyabo Ojo, Bobby Queen Mother, ìsọnù bọ́ síbí, ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì ó bọ́ síbí. Now, I'm sure we all know about Iyabo Ojo's daughter, Priscilla. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce that name correctly. Priscilla. English name sometimes just sounds somehow from my mouth, as a typical Yoruba woman that I am. So Emma Binu, Priscilla, daughter of Iyabo Ojo. Currently, she's a very beautiful girl. I think she's between 24, 23, 24, 25, thereabout. But we take 26 years anyway. Very beautiful lady. Very, very beautiful. And I'm going to give kudos to... I'm going to give Iyabo Ojo kudos and also not give her kudos. Anyway, I will explain a little bit based on my own opinion. We also, when Priscilla went to Tanzania to meet said musician boyfriend is from Tanzania. We saw how he welcomed her and she brought the guy back to Nigeria and everything. I'm sure we all saw everything. Now, proud to that. I'm going to give it to Iyabo Ojo in the sense that she is a good mother, irrespective of her personality, what she's known for, what she has done, or every other thing, irrespective of all that. I'm going to give Iyabo Ojo, the pass mark when it comes to raising her two children. She has a boy and a girl, and oto awon omo yen kama paro, in the sense that Priscilla is very beautiful, and I mean, we all know Iyabo Ojo. A lè ka ọkùnrin bíi 10 tó ti ní scandal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tá mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti túsí pẹ̀lú Iyabo, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ yẹn, to the extent pé Iyabo ṣe two song pẹ̀lú pásítọ̀ àtọmọ Ghana kan tí màmá rẹ̀ dẹ̀ wà nísàlẹ̀ ní sitting room pẹ̀lú pásítọ̀, a mọ̀ gbogbo yẹn. She's a single mother. She's what? A single mother. Ó tó àwọn ọmọ yẹn, because as well that we see her with all those scandals, we've never had any scandal that has to do that like pertaining to our children. Mi ò tí rí scandal àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ méjèèjì yẹn rárá. Looking at who Iyabo Ojo is, a máa rò pé ó yẹ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà kó yàyàkuyà, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọn yàyàkuyà. Iyabo Ojo tó àwọn ọmọ yẹn. You will not hear any scandal pertaining to our children. The children has never been involved in any scandal, nor have they been in a party that they are not supposed to be at, or are they doing something that they are not supposed to, nothing of such. Nothing of such. And Priscilla is doing fine for herself. I mean, she has a lot of endorsements here and there. I think she sells clothes, she has a clothing or whatever line. All that. But even on top of all that one, the children has never been involved in any scandal. Even though, none of the children even takes after the personality of their mother. So I give her kudos for that. Her lifestyle did not, her past and everything pertaining to her did not rub off on her children, in a negative way. No, it did not. And I give her kudos for that. Being the celebrities and our children, being totally, out of the, front line. That is very good. I'm going to give her that. And the children as well. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn kọ́ ọmọ, kí ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ṣe kíni kó gba ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn dẹ̀ kọ́ ọmọ gbà mìíràn, kọ́mọ má gbẹ̀tọ́. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn má tẹ̀ kọ́ ọmọ, kọ́mọ ṣe kíni, kọ́mọ kọ́ra ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló pé. So màá fún ní kudos, màá dẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ náà ní kudos. Tí wọ́n ṣe kíni, tí wọ́n ya ọmọ alálùbáríkà. Now, after all said and done, this particular guy that Priscilla brought home to be, to be a man and at the present a fiance because they are engaged. To me, I think that guy actually will gain more in that union. Nobody knows who the guy is. He's not a celebrity. Not like our own musicians down here that they are what worldwide known. This particular, I don't even know any musician from Tanzania whatsoever. They've never had any song that is, top 10, a bit top 100, whatever. Even on TikTok, nothing of such. I've not come across it. Let me put it like that. For me, I really do not really. I have just mixed feelings to this to the guy that Priscilla brought home to marry. And again, wait, are they just meeting themselves for the first time? Because looking as if they just probably somebody introduced them to each other. Abi Ibo ni wọ́n ti pàdé. Where exactly where did they meet each other? Like where? The guy has not been to Nigeria before. Kama sọ pé bóyá ó wá sí Naija, ó pàdé ẹ̀. Àbí one thing. And she has not been to Tanzania. Like Ibo ni wọ́n ti pàdé. Where did that union, like how did they get connected? Ìyẹn gan bá fún mi lọ́tọ̀. And to me, the guy is way too matured. Age is just a number. He's way older than her. Fine, that one is not a big deal anyway. Kò sí nǹkan tó wà, age or no age. Ẹgbẹ́ kan nìyẹn. But the guy is way too matured ju Priscilla lọ. Way too matured. Look at his ex-girlfriends. By the way, the guy is married. They brought out this like two of his exes. One of them, the last one, is already married with 2 children. And that one even got married to a Nigeria girl. To a Nigeria guy. Rotimi, a Yoruba Nigerian guy. Ọkọ tí yẹn fẹ́, ọmọ Nigeria ni, ọmọ Yoruba tó wà ni. Òun náà dẹ̀ kẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ̀bọ́ yìí náà ṣe kíni, òun náà tó wá ṣe kíni, ó tún fẹ́ ọmọ Nigeria tó tún jẹ́ pé Yoruba. Look at his past ex, even though that is the past. All of us have past. But look at them and look at Priscilla. They are way too older. They are older and equally more matured than Priscilla. To me, I was thinking Priscilla would probably, bring home probably a senator's, son, or be a governor's son, someone, older than, like someone in her age group and stuff like that. Bobate Jomolowo or anything. And that, tani kò ní gbà kọ́mọ òun náà ṣe kíni kó fẹ́ a prominent, person. Tí ó bá mú ọmọ bí àbí kan náà ọmọ ọkọ ya yẹn, àbí tó bá mú bí ọmọ governor kan, àbí ọmọ president kan, àbí ọmọ senator kan, àbí ọmọ chairman kan, it's not too much. She's a very beautiful young lady. Very beautiful young lady. Yes, she can score it. She's worth it. Oh, what? Not because her mother is Iyabo. Scrap that. She alone, her personality and everything that we know that she is. She what? She worth it. Oh, what? Not to bring someone from all the way from Tanzania that is literally older and also more matured than you. In fact, in that union, the way I'm saying it, the guy is even going to gain more from that union. Nobody knows who the guy is until Priscilla, showed him off. The guy is trending, all thanks to Priscilla. Before you know it, the guy is going to, hook up with Nigerian musicians. Do not forget that the husband of the mother of Priscilla is a music artist, producer. Palo produce musicians. So, obviously, the guy is still going to gain from there. Before you know it now, you'll be hearing the guy getting endorsement from Nigerians, companies, investment, and everything like that. You will start hearing it. All thanks to hooking up with Priscilla. Because anybody told money to Bobo until Priscilla, Priscilla wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, ọmọ Nigeria pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. And not just ọmọ Nigeria, this one is a celebrity on her own. And even the mother is worldwide known. So the guy will gain a lot. Now, they say the guy is a millionaire in Tanzania, blah, blah, blah. Go back to the currency of Tanzania with down to Nigeria. Nigeria even spend dollar self. Go and look at the Tanzania, money, currency. And a millionaire in Tanzania is probably going to be just an ordinary person down in Nigeria. gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ pé millionaire ní Tanzania tó ní come down to Nigeria is just something an average person, has in Nigeria. Even though it is not about money, because the girl is 100% okay on her own. It's not as if the guy is way, way richer than all her family, blah, blah, blah. It's not even about money. Look at the guy. Baba yẹn go find lójú mi. My own, no. So me, the guy is not even that handsome. He's way too matured for her. Way too matured. And again, I'm thinking when Priscilla went to meet this guy, I think that is the first time that they're meeting themselves. Because tell me the reason why you went to meet your boyfriend in Tanzania and and he arranged all this welcome entourage to welcome her to Tanzania. That means she's coming to Tanzania for the first time. And when she's coming back to Nigeria and the guy is coming with her, equally, Priscilla, also organized the same welcome entourage for the guy in Nigeria. So obviously the guy is also coming to Nigeria for the first time, because else not, there's no need for Priscilla be her mother to organize those welcome at the airport for him. If Priscilla has been going to Tanzania to meet him, the guy will not arrange that welcome entourage that he did. That means she's going there for the first time. For the first time. Nigeria for the first time. Now tell me, how long have they been dating for? Obviously, how long have they been dating? So you mean to tell me that all this time that they were dating, the guy has never come to Nigeria to see her, and she's never going to visit the guy in Tanzania continually? Like, tell me. I mean, for instance, can you want to date maybe for like 2-3 years? So in that 2-3 years, this guy has never come down to Nigeria to see or to be. He has never come to Nigeria to come to his girlfriend. He has never come down to Nigeria to visit his girlfriend. And the same girlfriend has never gone to Tanzania to visit her boyfriend. Kanepo wanting date for long, for more than a year thereabout. That means, ní gbogbo years yẹn, bọ̀bọ́ yóò tí wá sí Nigeria kó wá bá girlfriend yẹ. Girlfriend ẹ̀ ń gan tí ṣe kíni kò tí ṣe lọ kan Tanzania kó lọ bá boyfriend ẹ̀. Gbogbo welcome entourage táwọn méjèèjì ṣe yẹn, eléyìí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń lọ bẹ̀ yẹn for the first time ni, eléyìí náà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá bí for the first time ni. Ṣé wọ́n ṣe pàdé ara wọn ni? Because all sound, all then look funny, see me. Adepe, they've just been on the phone. They've just been, cutting on the phone for all this years, or all this month rather. And for what, please? How far is Tanzania to Nigeria? Maybe the guy is a millionaire. I mean, he should be coming to Nigeria maybe like 3 or 4 times in a month. It's not too much. And she also going there. So they're just, this one is going there for the first time, for the first time, Adepo wọ́n ṣe pàdé, wọ́n ṣe ń fẹ́ra wọn ni, because me, you understand there. Like, it looks way too, too early. Because I'm just like, wait, Ebony Priscilla is going to pàdé. Abi, it's not as if the mother sent her. Well, at the end of the day, I will wish her a happy marital life. I hope this union lasts for a lifetime. Really wish her well. Very beautiful young lady. Very, very. The guy really scored a big one. This is not a matter of where Priscilla got a big one, caught a big fish. No. She is Gagan the prize. She is the gold. She is the achievement. Like, she is Gagan the big fish. The guy is the one that caught a big one, not the other way around, honestly speaking. Then, honestly speaking, he caught a big one. And I hope that he appreciates it and treats it right. I hope he realizes that and be good to her. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon. It's your baby girl Arewa. I'm back with my own product or with my business. Ewa Ranwo. It is not all of us that we have money to buy big hair. woman hair 500,000, 300,000, 200,000. It is not all of us that will have money, and the ones that even have such big hairs in their in their possession, it's not every day that you'll be rocking them. This is where all this my own new wig blade hair comes into play. These are very cheap woman hair pattern with like I'm giving you guarantee, a year plus guarantee, especially for us that we are in abroad. It's not all the time that we'll be rocking our big woman hair, so we can buy all this small wig and be rocking day to day. In fact, as cheap as it is, you can use 100,000 to buy 5 weeks, to buy 4 weeks, as cheap as it is. Irun tó wọ́n jù láàrin rẹ̀ 35,000. I have cheap hair that you will rock for ages. You will rock for ages. Ẹ kàn máa change different hair every day. Wọ́n máa béèrè pé ibo lẹ ti ra run. Wọ́n máa bi yín pé ibo lẹ ti ra run. Tẹ́ bá sọ fún wọn pé if they see you rock all this hair, they will think it's real woman hair. They will be asking you, where did you get this? Where did you get? I'm giving you good hair at cheap prices. Wigs at cheap price. I deliver worldwide. This is my own business. Ẹ wá patronize Arẹwà o. Ẹ wá patronize mi o. Irun ni mò ń tà, wíìgì mò ń tà o. Ẹ wá ra wíìgì ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Àwọn orun àwa gbogbo wa kọ́ la máa rówó lára arun àwọn big woman hair. Gbogbo wa àwa tá dẹ̀ ní gan ojoojúmọ́ kọ́ la máa wọ̀ wọ́n. Ẹ wá ra àwọn blade hair báyìí tó jẹ́ àwọn wig tó fine tó yìí. Kẹ́ ẹ wá ṣà, kẹ́ ẹ wá rọ̀, kẹ́ ẹ wá ra 5-mẹ́fà, kẹ́ ẹ máa change oríṣiríṣi wig lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá tán bá rí yín tẹ́ wọ wig, wọ́n máa bèrè pé ibo lo ti ra run èyí. Tẹ́ bá pò lólówó ńlá, kò sẹ́ni tó máa jiyàn ẹ̀. Ibi táwọn wig tí wọ́n ṣe tán beautiful dé, wọn ò ní mọ̀ kó ń ṣe synthetic o. It's not synthetic o, no. All my hair ló wọ flat coil, ló wọ tongler, ló wọ it. All the hair will sell for you. You can use flat coil, you can use no synthetic, you cannot use flat coil with it to start burning. But all my own wigs, I'm giving you 1 year guarantee on it. 1 year guarantee on it. This is my own product. This is my own business. That's what I'm giving you guarantee on. And you know me, Arẹwà, I will not bring anything that I cannot patronize, that I cannot invest on to you guys come and patronize. Ẹ wá rarun àwọn beautiful ẹ wà nílé tí kò owó pọ́kú ni. Àní tẹ́ bá àwọn customer mi tán ti bá mi rà báyìí, wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn rí àwọn pò lólówó ńlá, kò sí anybody tó jiyàn. Àwọn kan tẹ̀ ti wá páwọn fẹ́ wá kó bone straight 30, 100 táwọn fẹ́ lọ tuta. I'm doing that one too. For wholesalers, it is available as well. I have someone that I'm supplying in Ireland that buys in bulk, because she bought one, she wore it, and in fact, she could not believe that this is the wig she bought for just 30,000. She rocked it and people were thinking it is big hair. She came back and said she wants to buy more to resell. Honestly speaking, ẹ wá rarun. I deliver anywhere in the world. Mo ń deliver worldwide. Worldwide. This is your baby girl Arẹwà. Ẹ wá rarun o. Irun tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá wò bá wọ́n máa jí lórí yín ni pé èló ló rarun ẹ̀ yìí. Ẹni tẹ́ bá sọ fún ni o, kò sẹ́ni tó máa mọ̀ o. Ẹni tẹ́ bá gbogbo ojúmọ́ kọ́ lẹ máa dé woman hair yín o. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la dẹ̀ máa rówó ra woman hair. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la máa rówó ra o. Àwa tá a ní ojoojúmọ́ kọ́ ẹ wórun náà. Ojoojúmọ́ kọ́ la máa lò. Ojoojúmọ́ kọ́ la máa lo irun àwọn irun ńláńlá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ojoojúmọ́ kọ́ ẹ wá ra àwọn beautiful hair báyìí. Ẹ lè fi 100,000 ra wíìgì 4 lọ́dọ̀ ti tèmi. I'm telling you, mo dẹ̀ deliver worldwide. 100,000 ẹ lè fi ṣa wíìgì 4 lọ́dọ̀ mi. Àwọn irun tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá ẹ wò náà, ẹ wo nǹkan tí mo fún yín náà. Tẹ́ bá gbé sórí báyìí, wọ́n máa béèrè pé bó lẹ ti rà á ni. Wọ́n máa béèrè pé èló ló rarun yín. Irun ńlá ló máa pè lórí yín. Ẹ wá patronize mi o. I'm giving you guarantee. Tẹ́ bá rà, tẹ́ bá like, ẹ dá padà, máa dówó yín padà fún yín. Fact ni. If you buy, you don't like, return, I will pay you back your money. Ibi tó show fún mi dé nìyẹn. All the people that have patronized me, all of them, in fact, they are coming back and bringing more people. I'm even surprised the one that will say they want to resell, honestly speaking, because of the quality of the hair. You kuku mind know my number is going to be on the screen. Let's talk. Quickly before I get to Iyabo Ojo's issue, or probably after Iyabo Ojo's issue, I don't know. Probably we'll start it after the video of my unopinionated remarks about Iyabo Ojo and Priscilla. Concerning the last podcast I made concerning, congratulating Olori Ashley Afolashade on the birth of our, beautiful prince, Ambami, and the entire Ile Oòduà àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire pátápátá. Tí Elédùmarè àwọn ọmọ náà, gbogbo àwọn tó kùnà tán ti bí lágbára Elédùmarè wọ́n bí. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní ṣe àṣemọ́, àgbàgbọ́n, àgbàbúrò lágbára Elédùmarè. Now, mo show wípé fídíò mi yẹn is literally straightforward because a lot of people pè mí ní tòótọ́. Àwọn ètò point mi sáwọn comment kan ló tẹ̀ bí mi nínú ló jẹ́ kí fẹ́ sàn kankan lé lórí báyìí. Because ibi tí mo tẹ̀ expect káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lérí concerning the right of Olori Ashley that people had issues with, which is fine because me too I have a comment on that write-up. But where I was expecting people to even point out in that write-up, people are not pointing it that they are just shouting about the crown prince that she made mention of. That was why I spoke about that crown prince and explained a little bit about Ile-Ife and Ijeoba ruling houses and royal compounds. That was why I brought up that history a little in a straightforward way, so as that is easily understandable, like it is literally self-explanatory. So need ẹjọ́ rírò rárá pẹ̀lú bí mo ṣe sọ ìtàn yẹn tí mo farabalẹ̀ sọ tí mo repeat àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi dáadáa. Ẹ má bínú, I used to repeat my words. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the kind of person I am. Again, I'm sorry. Now, ó wà very straightforward tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn ní láti rojọ́ lé lórí, like straightforward pẹ̀lú bí mo ṣe ṣàlàyé ẹ̀. Mi ò tún wá expect kí àwọn kan tún máa sọ wípé kinní kan àbí kan máa sọ pé kinní kan. In that our initial write-up, the point where me I even were expecting people to look at, to even say something about, people are like one literally fò yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ crown prince tó pe ọmọ ẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn sọ lórí, làwọn èèyàn pè mí lórí. Òun ló jẹ́ kí n sọ ìtàn àwọn ilé tá tí ń jọba ní Ilé-Ifẹ̀. Ìtàn tí mo dẹ̀ sọ, mo sọ in a straightforward ni tó máa fi yé àwọn ènìyàn. Ẹni tó bá tiẹ̀ gbọ́, tó bá mọ Ilé-Ifẹ̀, tó gbọ́ Ilé-Ifẹ̀ rí, pẹ̀lú bí mo ṣe sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ẹni yẹn máa grab nǹkan tí mo sọ lọ́wọ́ kan. Mo rí táwọn èèyàn tún sọ wípé pẹ́pẹ́ sí o, Olori Ashley can only become king at Lafogide reading house only if there are no male children in Agbedegbede family. Abba, I believe I spoke about this in my explanation. Mi ò understand àwọn èèyàn mi. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́ lẹ máa ń gbọ́. Ẹ ò ní bí ẹlòmíì máa ń tètè comment tí ò ní sùúrù kó gbọ́ nǹkan téèyàn sọ dé ilẹ̀ kó tó comment. Mo feel pé bóyá issues tó wà nìyẹn. Now, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ Olori Ashley, Elédùmarè ò ní jẹ́ wípé bóyá ọmọ kan tó máa bí fún wa ni tó máa bí fún bá mi lélẹ̀. Ó sì lè ṣe kíni, Ọlọ́run lè ti ṣe kíni kó kọ ọmọkùnrin mọ́, kó tún bí èmi tó máa jọkùnrin, kó bí ọkùnrin bí méjì àbí mẹ́ta. Àmọ́ ilẹ̀ tó máa mọ́ ní ọ̀la débi wípé a kàn máa conclude wípé bóyá ọmọ kan ló máa bí ọmọkùnrin kan. Ó lè bímọ èmi lọ́la, tó bá bí náà á pè ní crown prince tó bá wùn. Ó lè bí mẹ́ta sí kó jọkùnrin. Ọlọ́run lè máa sọ pé bóyá ọkùnrin kan tó máa bí lélẹ́yìí. Ó lè bí àwọn ọmọ èmi tó jẹ́ pé ọkùnrin náà ni gbogbo wọn náà máa tún jẹ́ náà. Nobody can say. Now, ìgbà tí mo sọ wípé Lafogide ruling house might decide to say okay, Agbedegbede provide ọmọ oyè tó bá sún kàn wọ́n, kí àwọn Agbedegbede royal compound dẹ̀ rú pé okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ọmọ Ashley. Now, do not forget, ọmọ Ashley is not pé bóyá ọmọ obìnrin. Wọn kì í jẹ adelé ní Ilé-Ifẹ̀, kò sí ìtàn adelé ní Ilé-Ifẹ̀. Kì í sí kan tó ń jẹ́ pé ọmọ obìnrin ni wọn ò lè fi ọmọ yẹn jọba. So far tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọmọ Ilé-Ifẹ̀ obìnrin tó bí ọmọ yẹn is from an active ruling house. tó bá dẹ̀ wá láti active ruling house possibility wà kó jẹ́ wípé Ọọ̀ni tàbí ọkọ tí ẹnìyẹn máa bí ọmọ yẹn fún ó máa jẹ́ ìkànnà àwọn ọba mẹ́rìndínlógún tó wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ tí wọ́n ń bá Olúfẹ́ gbìmọ̀ràn. And on the high side pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọba tá a máa kà nílé Ifẹ̀ majority irú àwọn ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ obìnrin tó bá jẹ́ Ọọ̀ni ó máa ń jẹ́ wípé ìyá tó bí wọn ó jẹ́ ọmọ láti ìdílé mẹ́rin tí ń jọba. Kò dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ìyẹn nìkan á jẹ́ wípé obìnrin yẹn Ọọ̀ni kan ló bí ọmọ yẹn fún. ṣóyẹ́ ibẹ̀ yẹn Ọọ̀ni kan ó lè má jẹ́ Ọọ̀ni tó wà lórí àpèrè ní táìmù yẹn kó jẹ́ pé bóyá Ọọ̀ni before that time ni ọmọ obìnrin yẹn fẹ́ ló bí ọmọ yẹn fún tó fi wá róòlù súnkan ruling house yẹn táwọn yẹn wá ní pò kékeré royal compound yìí kan fa ọmọ oyè lẹ̀ kan wá mọ́mọ irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀. 99% chance is obìnrin náà ó máa wá láti 4 ruling houses yẹn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹni tóbìnrin yẹn bí ọmọ fún ẹni yẹn ó máa jẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ tóun náà máa wá láti one of the 4 ruling houses tó jẹ́ pé ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni ó máa jẹ́ ọba. Now ó lè má jẹ́ pé ọba tó wà lórí àpèrè nígbà proud to that one or after ó máa jẹ́ ọba kan ṣá tó jẹ́ pé ó ti jẹ́ proud to that one. Ó lè jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wà dáadáa. So kò sí kankan tó ń jẹ́ ọmọ obìnrin ní Ilé Ifẹ̀ because gbogbo Ọọ̀ni ló máa ń fẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ láti one of the 4 ruling houses ní Ọọ̀ni máa ti fẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ tó bá máa fẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀. Ìtàn lélẹ̀ kì í ṣe àlọ́. Ìtàn kì í ṣe àlọ́. Ẹ lọ bèrè ẹ ṣe ìwádìí gbogbo àwọn Ọọ̀ni tó máa kà fún láti òkè délẹ̀ ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti Lérè Ọlá ìyẹn tẹ́ ń pè lóyún Odùduwà ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti orí ẹ̀ délẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ìyá tí wọ́n tó ń bí gbogbo àwọn Olúfẹ̀ tó ti jẹ ẹ lọ kà láti beginning to the end kẹ́ lọ wo ibi tí ìyá wọn ti wá. Most of the time ìyá wọn máa jẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀. Ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ ni ìyá wọn ló máa ń jẹ́ most of the time. Àbí Ìpẹ́tùmodò tó jẹ́ pé Ifẹ̀ náà ni Ìpẹ́tùmodò àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń là sọ́tọ̀ ni láìpẹ́ là ń fún eléyìí ní Ọ̀ṣun state là ń fún eléyìí ní Igbá là ń fún eléyìí lágbọ̀n. Gbogbo alámọ̀ àbẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá mọ̀ Ilé Ifẹ̀ wà Ilẹ̀ Ifẹ̀ wà ọ̀tọ̀ ní Ilé Ifẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ ní Ilẹ̀ Ifẹ̀ tí kò bá yé ẹ̀yin ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣèwádìí ẹ̀ kélé ò kì í ṣe àlọ́ o ìtàn lèmi ń sọ fún yín o mi ò pàlọ́ fún yín. Tí ìyá ò bá jẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ bàbá tó bí i fún ó máa jẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ from one of those ruling houses those active ruling houses ni bàbá ọmọ náà máa jẹ́ bí ìyá ò bá jẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ ẹni tó bí ìyẹn nìyẹn bí ọmọ yẹn fún bàbá ẹ̀ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ ni bàbá ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ ni bàbá rẹ̀ máa jẹ́. Now if Agbedegbede happens to want to pick Ashley's of course there are a lot of the like in Lafogude ruling houses of course there are a lot of ọmọkùnrin tó wà níbẹ̀ àmọye ọmọ crown prince tó wà níbẹ̀ àmọye Sòókò ẹ jẹ́ ní Sòókò àmọye Sòókò tó wà ní ibẹ̀. The only reason tí Afọláṣadé ṣe ń pe ọmọ tiẹ̀ ní crown prince nítorí wípé ó ṣe kí ni she's been married to an active Ọọ̀ni tó wà lórí àpèrè. Òun náà dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ó wá láti ilé ọlá from one of those ruling houses and not only that she happened to be descended from an active royal compound in one of those ruling houses tó wà. Torí pé ó wà actively lórí àpèrè she's an active queen orí ọkọ ẹ̀ ló wà lórí she's active queen kì í ṣe wípé bóyá ó ti kú àbí ọ̀tá ẹ̀ ti kú àbí ọ̀tá ẹni tó bímọ náà fún no. Òun fúnra ẹ̀ ọmọ ọlá ọkọ tó bí fún bàbá ọmọ náà Ọọ̀ni tó wà lórí àpèrè tó ń rù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni Ọ̀ọ̀ni tó ń rúlù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni. And òun fúnra ra descendant royal house tó active ni. Hence why she called her own child crown prince. Proud to marry no ṣàti bímọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣó pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ní crown prince àbó pé ní ká ní pé kò tí ì fẹ́ Ọọ̀ni tó fi bí ọmọ yẹn ni kò ní pè ní crown prince, ó lè pè ní prince ṣùgbọ́n kò ní pè ní crown prince. She called her own child crown prince because she's actively a queen from an active royal house. And her husband, bàbá tó bí ọmọ náà fún Ọọ̀ni lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni. Nǹkan tó lè fi pe ọmọ ẹ̀ nìkan tó pè nìyẹn. So tó bá sún kan Láfogíjó, of course àwọn ọmọkùnrin pọ̀ níbẹ̀ náà. Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé there are a lot of families that make up a ruling house. In those families that make up a ruling house, not all of those families can confidently say they have been fortunate enough to become Ọọ̀ni. An example again apart from that one, tí yẹn bí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín ní tìyẹn. For example, ní Ìbàdàn ní ṣe fi Ìbàdàn ṣe àlàyé kékeré. Mọ́gàjí pọ̀ ní Ìbàdàn. Ṣùgbọ́n kò kí ń ṣe gbogbo mọ́gàjí ló máa ń ṣe kíni ló máa ń dé ipò ọba. Gbogbo ọba tó máa jẹ Olúbàdàn ó máa jẹ mọ́gàjí, ṣùgbọ́n kò kí ń ṣe gbogbo mọ́gàjí ló máa ń jẹ ọba, ló máa ń dé ipò àti jẹ ọba yẹn. There are a lot of families that want to produce mọ́gàjí púpọ̀ tí wọ́n ti fortunate enough láti dórí àpèrè. Tí family wọn ò ti fortunate enough láti ṣe kíni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ní candidate àwọn mọ́gàjí ilé àwọn inú ẹbí wọn yẹn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti fortunate enough pé wọ́n tó gbogbo ẹ̀ táwọn náà dórí àpèrè kò tí sí ó wà dáadáa ní Ìbàdàn. Ìdí tó ṣe máa ń sọ wípé gbogbo Olúbàdàn ní mọ́gàjí ṣùgbọ́n kò ń ṣe gbogbo mọ́gàjí ní Olúbàdàn. So ní ruling house kan nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìjẹ́ ọba Ilé-Ifẹ̀ yàtọ̀ ó yàtọ̀ gédégbé. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe kíni ó máa ń differ from ìlú sí ìlú. Ruling house kan families inú ẹ̀ wọ́n lè tó 10 ṣùgbọ́n kò kí ń ṣe gbogbo 10 yẹn ni wọ́n ti fortunate enough láti dórí àpèrè. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tóun ti wá ìyẹn ní Ashley kò ń ṣe wípé bóyá wọ́n wà lára family tó ti wá. They are not only from a ruling house. Their compound, their royal compound, as actively ni wọ́n ti jẹ́ Ọọ̀ni ní compound tóun ti wá tó ti descend from ní ruling house àgbẹ̀dẹ Láfogíjó tóun ti wá. So tó bá kan Láfogíjó family ruling house wọ́n ní bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe láàrin ara wọn tó bá ti kàn wọ́n ní ruling house yẹn. Àwọn ruling house yẹn lè ṣe wípé àwọn ẹlòmíì ó ti kàn wá inú gbogbo ruling house yẹn tó bá kan ruling house yẹn inú gbogbo wọn ló máa dùn because èèyàn wọn ló máa wà lórí àpèrè. That is what it means. So ruling house èmi wọ́n máa fẹ́ wò pé ẹ jẹ́ ká mú èyí tó jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré tó jẹ́ pé bóyá ó ṣe bímọ tọ́mọ ọkùnrin ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tó máa mú irú ọmọ kí ló ti ń pè Ashley nísìnyìí ìtàn kan tún nìyẹn tí ruling house yẹn tí wọ́n tún fi balẹ̀. Ìtàn kan tí ruling house yẹn fi balẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ruling house mi ò kí ń rò wípé ó yá I must be there, ó yá family me must be there. In any of the families that goes on throne from each ruling house gbogbo family yẹn náà gbogbo wọn náà wà lórí àpèrè. Bí àwọn ruling house Ifẹ̀ ṣe ń rò nìyẹn wọn kì í ṣe wọn bíà. Òun lè ṣe lè máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n ń para wọn bẹ́ orí ara wọn lórí ìjọba nífẹ̀ẹ́ kò ń sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti jẹ Ọọ̀ni nífẹ̀ẹ́ kò séyìí tí wọ́n bí sí palace nínú gbogbo wọn. Kì í ṣe oyè bàbá sọ́mọ. Oyè bàbá sọ́mọ ni a lè sọ pé òkè àti rí ètò pé wọ́n bí sí palace tó wá jẹ Ọọ̀ni. No, kò sí. Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè tó wà lórí àpèrè bàbá wọn ò bí sí palace, wọn ò tọ́ ní palace. Ọọ̀ni Síjúwadé tó kú palace kọ́ ni wọ́n ti bí wọn ò tọ́ wọn ní palace. Adésọjí Adérẹ̀mí palace kọ́ ni bàbá wọn ti bí wọn ò tọ́ wọn ní palace. I mean, like ẹ forí rò ó. Ní Ifẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí wọn kì í tọ́ ọmọ ọlá ní palace nífẹ̀ láti lẹ̀ ni wọn ń tọ́ ọmọ ọba ní palace wọn ń tọ́ ọmọ Ọ̀ọ̀ni ní palace ẹ ti gbàgbé pé wọn kì í rí Ọ̀ọ̀ni sí ojú nífẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí palace wà ààfin wà ilé Ọ̀ọ̀ni wà palace wà palace Ọ̀ọ̀ni wà ilé Ọ̀ọ̀ni wà ẹ ti gbàgbé pé wọn kì í rí Ọ̀ọ̀ni sójú ni wọn kì í tọ́ Ọ̀ọ̀ni ní palace ní ayé àtijọ́ wọn ń tọ́ ọmọ Ọ̀ọ̀ni ní palace because wọn kì í rí ọba wọn ń rí Ọ̀ọ̀ni abẹ́ ti gbàgbé ni. nígbà téèyàn kan bá ń sọ wípé I'm complicating the issue that may I say she's referring to Crown Prince based on the story or the lineage that she descended from 100%. Are you trying to tell us that there's no grown-up male in the whole of life Ogijo that has given birth to a male child? Ẹ rí pé ìgbà míì ẹ máa béèrè question bóyá àìmọ̀kànmọ̀kàn ló ń ṣe yín ni àbí àkí ń ronú ká tó sọ àwọn nǹkan ẹ̀mí ó ń fọ́nì sí mi. Back again sínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ tí ò bá yé yín. Of course àwọn ènìyàn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti bímọ ọkùnrin tó pọ̀ wọ́n pọ̀ dáadáa ní Ogijo ruling house kódà gbẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ̀dẹ̀ tóun ti descend compound wọn àwọn ọmọkùnrin yapa sí ibẹ̀ dáadáa ṣùgbọ́n èwo ló wà actively tó fẹ́ Ọ̀ọ̀ni tó wà lórí àpèrè gẹ́gẹ́ bí queen tó dẹ̀ bímọ ọkùnrin ní táàmù náà tọ́lọ̀ wá jẹ́ kó sún kàn wọ́n. Ogijo ruling house can decide to say àgbẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ Olórí Afọláṣadé tó fẹ́ Ọ̀ọ̀ni Adéyẹyè tó wà lórí àpèrè tó fi bí ọmọ náà torí kò wọ́pọ̀ nínú ìtàn Ilé Ifẹ̀ nínú ìjọba Ilé Ifẹ̀ nínú ìtàn kan tún nìyẹn tí ruling house yẹn máa tún fi lélẹ̀ tí royal house yẹn máa tún fi lélẹ̀ so they might decide to pick her son to represent them to nominate her son when he rose to Ogijo ruling house. They might decide to pick her son. Wọ́n lè mú ọmọ mi ò ní pé 100% wọ́n máa mú ọmọ rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n possibility wípé ruling house yẹn máa nominate ọmọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ àti royal compound yẹn is on the high side because of that reason that I just told you, not that there is no other ọmọ oyè ọmọ ọkùnrin pọ̀ dáadáa. Again back to ìtàn Ọ̀ọ̀ni tó wà lórí àpèrè gan máa ti fi ṣàpèjúwe fún yín torí mo sọ pé ẹ̀rọ onúkẹ́ tó sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn ẹ ti gbàgbé wípé Ọ̀ọ̀ni fúnra ara ẹ̀ tó wà lórí àpèrè ìyẹn bá mi Adéyẹyè family táwọn ti ruling house táwọn ti wá is gay sí families pọ̀ ní gay sí ruling house náà ṣùgbọ́n family Ògúnwùsì náà ti ní kán ti mọ́mọ́ oyè wa àwọn gay sí ruling house wọ́n decide yẹn fúnra ara wọn kì í ṣe àwọn afọbajẹ. Okay o Ògúnwùsì mọ́mọ́ oyè wa family ẹ̀ láti fẹ́ ní àti fẹ́ nominate ẹni tó máa lọ jẹ Ọ̀ọ̀ni tó máa fi lọ represent family ruling house wa. Okay nínú Ògúnwùsì ẹ ti gbàgbé wípé bàbá Ọ̀ọ̀ni gangan Adéyẹyè bàbá ẹ̀ wà láyé òun ní kọ́kọ́ ni bàbá ẹ̀ bí lọ́mọ ọkùnrin kì í ṣe àkọ́bí bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Adéyẹyè is not the first child, not the first male child, not the only male child of his father. Again, his father is alive. Bàbá ẹ̀ gan ló yẹ kó lọ jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ fa òun sílẹ̀. Ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkùnrin o. Adéyẹyè òun ṣàkọ́bí ẹ̀ nínú ọmọ. Adéyẹyè kọ́ làkọ́bí ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Adéyẹyè kọ́ nìkan ni ọkùnrin tí bàbá ẹ̀ bí. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ fà sílẹ̀. Ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n. Kì í ṣàkọ́bí bàbá ẹ̀. Kì í ṣòun nìkan ni bàbá ẹ̀ bí ní ọmọ ọkùnrin. Kò dé ń ṣòun ni àkọ́kọ́ ọmọ ọkùnrin tí bàbá ẹ̀ bí. All these factors are available, yet he was the chosen one to go and do it. There are a lot of male children in Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house, down to the family that he descended from. Ògúnwùsì is not the first male child. is not the only male child in that family. For that matter, yet he was the one that they say, oh yeah, go and do it. He was the one that was chosen to do it. So ẹ ronú yín tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, kẹ́ ro nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ó lè má jẹ́ ọmọkùnrin kan tí Ashley máa, ó lè bí àwọn ọmọkùnrin tó míì, ó máa pè wọ́n náà ní orúkọ tó ń pè wọ́n náà ni. Tó bá sún kan láfogíjó lé ní pé òun nìkan ọmọ tí ẹni kí wọ́n mú wá. Ó lè jẹ́ èyí tó bá bí gbẹ̀yìn fún kábíyèsí tó bá jọ́kùnrin gan òun fúnra rẹ̀ máa ní kó lọ ṣe. Tàbí èyí tó kọ́kọ́ bí, tàbí èyí tó máa bí tẹ̀lé. Nobody knows. Because ó lè má jẹ́ ọmọ yìí nìkan, mi ò gbàdúrà kó jẹ́ eléyìí nìkan ló máa bí fún wa. Lágbára Elédùmarè. So ẹ ronú yín, ẹni tó bí ọmọ náà fúnra rẹ̀. Bàbá òkè Adéyẹyè tó jẹ́ ọmọ Crown Prince ọ̀hún kì í ṣe kò ń ṣòun làkọ́ bí bàbá tóun bí lọ́mọ tó bí òun lọ́mọ. Wọn ò tó Adéyẹyè ní palace kan ni bàbá ẹ̀ ti bí. Bàbá Adéyẹyè ò jẹ́ ọba. Bàbá ẹ̀ wà láyé. Ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkùnrin tó jù lọ, tó dẹ̀ tẹ̀tí lówó jù lọ, tó tún mọ̀yàn tó lẹ́sẹ̀ jù lọ. Yet he was the one that was chosen to go and do it. So yes, Ashley's son might be fortunate to what? To be the one that they will pick from the ruling house. Despite the fact that they are older male children. 100% now. Àwọn ọkùnrin pọ̀ nínú family Gẹ̀ẹ́sì now. But Adéyẹyè ni wọ́n mú. Ó lẹ́gbọ́n. Òun kọ́ làkọ́bí. Kò tẹ́ gbé Nàìjíríà for that matter. Débi pé bóyá ló ń bribe àfọ̀bàjẹ́ kan àbí kan. Kò sí kan tó jọ. Kò gbé Nàìjíríà. For that matter. Ní ti àtẹ̀yìnwá Síjúwadé. Àwọn oníkọ́kọ́ lọkùnrin tó wà nínú ruling house tó produce wọn now. Àwọn oníkọ́kọ́ ni bàbá wọn bí. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ́ ẹ̀. So ẹ máa ronú yín tí yàn bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀. Ní gangan òun ni mo fi ṣàpèjúwe fún yín kí ó bà lè tún bóyá dẹ̀ tí wá tún yé yín bí mo ṣe tún gbé gba báyìí o tí mo ti ṣàlàyé bàbá yóò máa yé yín o. Now the one that you said she lost her twins at probably 14 weeks and thereabout, and then Ọlọ́run sọ pé òun máa fún wọn ní ó máa fún wọn àti ọkọ ẹ̀ ní ànádá ọmọ tó máa ṣe kíni tó máa extend níléjì ọkọ ẹ̀, that is bàbá ọmọ náà. Obviously now ṣé tẹ́ ẹ bá bímọ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣé kò ń ṣe orúkọ bàbá ọmọ lọmọ máa jẹ́ ni Sunday ọmọ yẹn máa jẹ́ Ògúnwùsì now. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá ń pàtàn ó máa pàtàn bó ṣe bá ń pàtàn pé bàbá mi o ruling house báyìí o family báyìí ni o ìyá mi náà ruling house báyìí o family báyìí ni. Ìtàn ni ọmọ yẹn fi sílẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ Tádéyẹyè bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyìí he's going to talk about the father side because the father side is the one that comes from a ruling house. Hence why he's being called Ògúnwùsì, and hence why because the ruling house produced Ọjájá the first when it was the same ruling house again, and it is the turn of where the family comes from. Òun ló title Ọjájá kejì. Ṣé Adéyẹyè mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Ọjájá kìíní? Ṣó bá family? Ṣé bàbá tó bí Adéyẹyè ló bí Ọjájá kìíní? Rárá o. Ruling house òun ló pa orúkọ méjèèjì yẹn papọ̀. Wọ́n descend láti royal compound kan náà, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n descend láti Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house. So tí ọmọ Ashley tó bá dàgbà tó bá fẹ́ pàtàn àbí ọmọ Olori Adérónkẹ́ ó máa actively pa ìtàn ìyá ẹ̀ àti bàbá ẹ̀ náà, nítorí pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí tí ẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé ìyá tó bí o ó wá láti ibi báyìí báyìí, bàbá tó dẹ̀ tún bí náà tún wá láti ibi báyìí báyìí. So ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni ìtàn lọ́mọ yẹn tún fi kalẹ̀ fún Ògúnwùsì family, even though the son will not be going with the royal family, with the royal house or the ruling house of the father. He's going to be going to, representing the royal house of the mother. Ṣùgbọ́n ó lè débẹ̀ kó pera ẹ̀ ní Ọjájá kẹta, representing where the father comes from, because orúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ náà ló máa jẹ́ Ògúnwùsì. I don't understand. Ẹ máa fi sense tẹ́ bá ń béèrè nǹkan mi náà. Ẹ máa jókòó kẹ́ máa ro nǹkan mi kẹ́ tó sọ. Àbẹ́ ẹ̀ ronú lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ, history tí mo sọ wà straightforward now. You're supposed to fill in the blank. This is like very straightforward. Ìgbà tí mo sọ wípé wọn kì í tọ́ ọmọ ní palace, àwọn kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo. Ọ̀ǹtì ìgbà tí mo tún là fún wọn wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe kíní lé mọ bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan ní Ilé Ifẹ̀. Ẹ béèrè. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ rí, instead of saying it's a lie àbí kíní kan, ask. Ìjẹ ọba Ilé Ifẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí bọ́n ṣe ń jẹ ọba ní Ọ̀yọ́, ó yàtọ̀ sí bọ́n ṣe ń jẹ ọba lẹ́kìtì. In fact, bí àwọn ìlú Èkìtì ṣe pọ̀ yẹn, bí wọ́n ṣe ń jẹ ọba Aládé Èkìtì kan ló ṣe ń jẹ ọba Aládé Odò. Ó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bọ́n ṣe ń jọba l'Ógbómọ̀ṣọ́ kọ́ ni wọ́n ṣe ń jọba níjẹ̀ṣà. Kọ́ ni wọ́n ṣe ń jọba níjẹ̀bú-Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ó ṣe kíni? Ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Ìjọba Ọ̀yọ́ yàtọ̀ síjọba Ìbàdàn. Ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Ìjọba Ọ̀yọ́ Ifẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀. Kò popular because nobody writes about it. Until ìgbà tí mo ń fẹnu sọ fáwọn ènìyàn. Mo rántí ìgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ sọ wípé wọn kì í fi Ifá mú ọba l'Ọ́yọ́. Kódà gbogbo àwọn ìlú ìpínlẹ̀ wọn kì í fi Ifá mú wọn. Kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ because bàbá sọmọ ni ìpínlẹ̀, excluding Ilé Ifẹ̀. Exclude Ilé Ifẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo sọ pé wọn kì í fi Ifá mú ọba l'Ọ́yọ́, àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo. Ẹ lọ béèrè. Ọ̀ǹtì ìgbà tán lọ béèrè. Tí wọ́n gbọ́ láti ẹnu bàbá Bishop Ládìgbòlù làwọn èèyàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ understand. Tó ṣe bá ń pè mí padà pàtó tó ló sọ arẹwà. Kò sí èmi ò palọ̀, ìtàn lèmi ń sọ, ìtàn kò ń ṣe àlọ́. Mi ò palọ̀ fún yín, ìtàn mò ń sọ. Wọ́n ń tọ́mọ ní pálásì. Adéyẹyè fúnra ẹ̀. Bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ kò ṣe kíni, kò jẹ́ ọba débi wípé bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́ bí sínú palace, débi wípé wọ́n fẹ́ tọ́ nínú palace. The late Ọọ̀ni before Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè, his own father did not give birth to him on the throne. Not to talk of pé bóyá orí throne ni wọ́n ti tọ́. The one before that one too, the same. Ẹ lọ wò délẹ̀. Ìtàn ni kì í ṣe àlọ́. Tí yẹn bá gbọ́ nǹkan kò jẹ́ pé bóyá èèyàn fi gbogbo ẹlẹ́kú mọ bí mo ṣe wá tí mo lè jẹ́ sífẹ̀. Débi kẹ́ máa sọ pé àtẹ̀rẹ́ pé ó jẹ́ ọmọ bí kíní kan nìkan ló ṣe. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ kúkú mọ̀ mi àtìfẹ́. So kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ pé torí pé kò kì í ṣe ọmọ Ìbàdàn ló ṣe ń sọ kíní kan rárá o. Kódà ọmọ Ashley gan ó máa ṣe kíni, ó máa gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí díẹ̀ sí bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ yẹn Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè tó wà lórí àpèrè lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ìdí ni wípé láti side mother tiẹ̀ ìdí ni wípé Ogunwusi family that descended from Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house is like orúkọ, the word royal compound has not been added. Ogunwusi gangan is the one that is going to add. Ogunwusi fúnra rẹ̀ ti fi ìtàn balẹ̀ fún family táwọn ti jáde nínú Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house. Because the Ogunwusi family from Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house has not produced an Ọọ̀ni before. He is the first one from Ogunwusi family. Now his family can have the name, or they can be referring to themselves as a royal compound. Royal compound of Ogunwusi. Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè Ogunwusi. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi ti yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Because the Ogunwusi family has not produced an Ọọ̀ni yet. He is the first one. Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè is the first from Ogunwusi family. So now, because the Ọ̀jájá kìíní, ìyẹn Ọọ̀ni Ayíkítí inú àrán, is not from Ogunwusi family. The Ọ̀jájá, the first Ọ̀jájá, he is from Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house, one of the families in Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ruling house. He is not from the family of Ogunwusi tó jẹ́ Ọ̀jájá kejì nísìnyí. Ruling house ló pa wọ́n pọ̀. So nísìnyí kábíyèsí nísìnyí àwọn royal family Ogunwusi nísìnyí wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa pera wọn ní royal compound of Ogunwusi, because they are what? They have actively produced an Ooni who is on throne lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ṣùgbọ́n kí ló ti ń pè Ashley o ruling house sí Láfọ̀gíjó. Àwọn ṣe kí ni Agbẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́dẹ́ is a royal compound in Láfọ̀gíjó ruling house. Royal compound of Ooni Adagba. They have produced an Ooni before. So imagine if he now rolls down to Láfọ̀gíjó ruling house and they want to pick from Agbede royal compound. Does that not mean pé Agbede royal compound has what? Actively produced 2 Ooni tán bá mú ọmọ Ashley? That is what it means. Ó fìtàn balẹ̀ bí bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ ṣe fìtàn balẹ̀ fún Ogunwusi family tó sọ wọ́n di royal compound nínú gate sí ruling house. Ọmọ Ashley náà máa tún fìtàn balẹ̀ ní sí royal house sí royal sínú ruling house sí Láfọ̀gíjó from Ooni Adagba royal house. Pass. That is 2 star now. That is double portion nìyẹn. Ìtàn ló fi balẹ̀ fún royal compound bàmá ẹ̀ Ooni Adagba royal compound and royal compound bàbá ẹ̀ Ooni Adéyẹyè Ògúnwùsì royal compound. Ó fìtàn balẹ̀ fún méjèèjì ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Now, I was expecting people to even talk about she telling us about the twins that she miscarried. That ṣe ni gbogbo right up yẹn, that miscarriage of twins gangan mo expect àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Not ti pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ní crown prince kò ọmọ ẹ̀ ní crown prince. Irú ọmọ tó bí ni ọmọ wípé bí àwọn Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè tán bá ṣe patí lọ́dọ̀ wọn máa sọmọ lórúkọ. Àwọn fómílìkì òun náà ní compound tiwọn náà lọ́hùn máa tún ṣe patí náà ọ̀ máa sọmọ lórúkọ. Irú something like that. Anyway, honestly, Olori, I do not see there are some things, there are some information, or there are some things about oneself that the public does not need to know. The public does not need to know that you miscarried a twins. There are some things that kò gbogbo àgbáláyé wọn need láti mọ̀ because kò anybody tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín, and you do not owe anybody any explanation for losing a child, for miscarrying for miscarrying a child. The public does not need to know. Ó náà wọn kọ́kọ́ tẹ́ pé the public ò need láti mọ̀, ó need láti sọ fún the public, because it's not like you are telling them to get their to get vindicated from them, or to get anything from them. No. So there are some things that the public do not need to literally know about you. It's not like you want the public sympathy. I don't understand telling the public that you miscarried. Does that mean you want the public sympathy or what? No. Miscarrying a child does not need to be broadcasted because you needed a reaction from the public. The public needs to hear about that. No. There's some things that we don't need to know. We literally do not need to know. Losing a child, miscarriage a child, is a very big thing for a woman and the man as well. Kì í ṣe nǹkan, kò ń ṣe àwọn sad stories tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àgbàlá yín láti mọ̀ rárá. Nǹkan tó lágbára ni fóbìnrin láti miscarriage àti ọkùnrin náà. So gbogbo àgbàlá yóò need láti mọ̀ yẹn. Kì í ṣe nǹkan ṣeré-ṣeré. Because the public are prone to make anything like a play. They can turn it to play. Because you don't have the command, the power over the court of public opinion in social media tí gbogbo wa ta nílé ní tó tẹ́ kó gba 21st century yìí. So because of that, and you being the position that you are, even èmi tí jẹ́ pé mi ò dámọ̀ anything or anything like that, I don't think I'll miscarry a child and I'll decide to tell the whole world about it. I don't think so. Not talk of someone that is in that position that you are. So the public does not need to know about that. It's honestly it's not needed. There are a lot of people tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti ń ṣe pé kíní gan tẹ́ pé wọ́n bímọ wọn sọ fún gbogbo ìgbàláyé pé àwọn bímọ wọn announce ọmọ tán bí ká máa sọ pé bóyá miscarriage ọmọ tí wọ́n miscarriage ni wọ́n fẹ́ announce. There are people like that. They are not even in big position that you are. Àbí ṣé mo fẹ́ bímọ nísìnyí mo fẹ́ máa announce pé mo bímọ o. No. Àwọn tó jẹ́ fans mi tó yẹ pé à ń sọ̀rọ̀ àbí day to day stuff like that. One or two of them, I can tell one or two of them are not on the public platform for that matter. Tó kọ̀ọ̀kan kó ṣe gbogbo èèyàn tó ń wò mí tó ń gbọ́ mi ni wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ mi ni wọ́n fẹ́ mi dénú ni wọ́n jẹ́ fans mi. There are a lot of people that are just walking past waka past people wà dáadáa tí wọ́n kọ unfortunately tó ń wo fídíò mi àbí tó ń gbọ́ mi ìyẹn ò ní ìwé pé wọ́n ti jẹ́ fans mi. I have my fans that they take the like wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi to the extent pé wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni wọ́n dẹ̀ tún wá bá mi nínú inbox mi tí wọ́n bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. So irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ènìyàn lè kankan lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ènìyàn lè sọ fún náà lè fortunately láti gbọ́ kò ń ṣe pé mo fẹ́ wá ṣe mo fẹ́ wá gbé fún gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé rárá o kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. So with honestly that a point that in all that write up that miscarriage that is telling the whole world is what me I don't even want, I don't even like I never even expected that from her, honestly speaking, because we don't need to know. The public does not need to know. We are not going to. You don't need the public sympathy. You don't need that. Ipo Obimo or announce Obimo is okay. The world will congratulate you. That is what we need. Telling us how many miscarriages you've had, Abia, what your process of getting the. No, we don't need all that. There are some things that are so. It is a personal. Miscarrying a child is a personal thing. It's a personal thing for you and your husband. The public does not need to share that with you. No. They don't need to share that with you. Because if you are telling me sorry, sorry for me, sometimes someone might be on you. Losing a child is a personal thing. It's a personal grief. It's a personal thing. You don't need the public sympathy or the public sorry. No. It's very, very personal. Nǹkan tẹ́mi rò pé àwọn èèyàn máa tẹ̀ pinpoint nínú write up ẹni yẹn. Which me, I literally did not even, I don't like that. You miscarriage a twins, 14, we don't need to know. Olori, we don't need to know. Iya, Crown Prince. Mommy, Crown Prince. Olori, Crown Prince. We don't need to know, please. There's some things that are way too personal for you to share with the public. We don't need to know that you miscarriage a twins. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe èmi fún ẹ kó gbé bẹ́ta. Bàbá ṣe máa bí bẹ́ta tó ṣú ọ ni gbogbo olórí ló máa bí títí wọn. We don't need to know some things. Olori Aderunke was literally very happy. Olori Temitope was very, very happy. Pẹ̀lú Olori Mariam tí wọ́n ṣe kíni tí wọ́n organize party ní palace. Inú wọn dùn fún ọmọ tó bí. Ṣé tẹ̀lé Olori Mariam yẹn? You understand the Olori yẹn? Nígbà tí Tóbi bímọ, ẹ rò pé Olori Mariam ló bímọ ọjọ́ tí Tóbi bímọ ní palace. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà palace. You would think pé òun ló bímọ yẹn. Ó máa rò pé òun gangan lolórí tó bí àwọn ọmọ yẹn nígbà tí Tóbi bímọ ní palace. You would think it is Olori Mariam that gave birth. Literally very happy. Everybody in the palace will know that this genuinely inú obìnrin yìí dùn sí ọmọ tí wọ́n bí. Ẹ máa rò pé òun ló bí oyún yẹn ló bí ọmọ yẹn ní palace. Honestly speaking. Everybody is happy. Miscarriage alone, gbogbo yẹn, we don't need to know, madam. We don't need to know. What you just said, some people are going through it. Benny, me, I know about like 2 different miscarriages that you had. I know, even Olori Mariam. So, kò ń ṣe kò tí yàn máa ń pọ̀ tá máa sọ. And because I know about the history of, something that you went through, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ miscarriage or no miscarriage, kò ń ṣe twins nìkan náà. That was why I didn't come outside to tell the whole world when you were pregnant. I just kept quiet pé kẹ́ni ìsọ̀ láyé àtàlàáfíà. Mi ò bọ́ta láti sọ anything. Because mo mọ nǹkan tó go through. Ó lè rí mi kó lórí mìíràn wà nínú oyún. Bóyá àwọn tó jẹ́ fans mi nínú off kínní ni mo kàn máa hint ẹ̀ fún. Mi ò ní ṣe kínní. Ó ní àwọn fans mi jẹ́ pé mo hint ìgbà tí Ashley wà lórí mo hint wọn tí wọ́n mọ̀. Àti ti tóbi náà way before pé kán tó bímọ but mi ò ní gbé wá public láti sọ.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kálẹ́ lórí SMC àti Arẹwà àgbo ìbílẹ̀ solution. Ẹ get mi ní orí SMC àti Arẹwà which is YouTube. Èmi ọmọ yín, àbúrò yín, ọ̀rẹ́ yín, ẹ̀gbọ́n yín, àbúrò yín ló ń kí yín àgbo ìbílẹ̀ solution. Mo tún wá once again. A ní àgbo arthritis àwọ́ká, àrùn ọmọléegun tó ń dùnyàn lẹ́sẹ̀, tó ń dùnyàn lára, téèyàn ò lè jókòó, téèyàn ò lè dìde. Ẹ kàn ságbo ìbílẹ̀ solution. Sísí ẹ wà, rírẹ̀ ẹ wà, orí tẹ máa fi wọ́ wà ń bíbà yìí. Tẹ bá lò nínú èpè nínú àdúrà ẹ fi kan ránṣẹ́ sí mi torí àwọn tó lò wọ́n confirm ẹ̀. Ṣé rí àgbo eléyìí high blood pressure? A ní high blood pressure, a ní diabetes, a ní àgbo oríṣiríṣi tẹ bá ti fẹ́. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru ni o, ṣúgà ni o, ẹ kàn sí wa. A ní àgbo infection, a ní àgbo tí obìnrin ò bá rí nǹkan oṣù ẹ̀, tí nǹkan oṣù ẹ̀ bá ń ṣe ségesège, ẹ kàn sí wa, a bá yín ṣe àgbo. A ní fertility treatment. Fertility treatment is when the woman is want to conceive. Ẹni tó bá ń wojú Ọlọ́run tó bá fẹ́ lo abà, ẹ kàn sí wa, a bá yín gẹ̀ẹ́tì àgbo yẹn. A ní àgbo ọ̀fà. Tí nǹkan bá rìn lára èèyàn káàkiri, ọṣẹ wà, àgbo ọ̀fà wà, àgbo ọ̀fà ìlélẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rí. Àgbo ọ̀fà yẹn ó pé oríṣi méjì, ọlọ́ṣẹ, oní ọlọ́fà. Ó dẹ̀ ní ọlọ́tí tá máa ń fi ọtí ṣe látòrí iná, tá máa ń sè látòrí ọ̀nà. Tẹ́ni yóò bá fẹ́, a bá fọtí sè, àwa yọ ọtí yẹn, a bá gbé fún. Onígi leléyìí tí mo sọ fún yín, onígi leléyìí tí ẹ pé tá bá ti ṣe síbẹ̀ ẹ máa dọ̀tí sí, ẹ máa mú pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ yẹn. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀rí yàtọ̀. So a ní àgbo lóríṣiríṣi, infection, ìdákọ́lẹ̀, high blood pressure, diabetes, àgbo kòkòrò ara fọ́mọ kékeré, àgbo nọ́ọ̀rùn fún tobìnrin. Anything tẹ́ bá fẹ́ àfitọ́kùnrin náà, ẹ kàn sí àgbo ìbílẹ̀ solution wà fún yín. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi. A ní àgbo lóríṣiríṣi tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ lẹ máa sọ fún wa. Tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́, à sọ fún wa. Àwo ń yíwọ́ padà o. Àgbo làwa máa ń ṣe. Ṣó yé yín? À ń yí ọwọ́ padà. À ń ṣe babaláwo, àgbo làwa máa ń ṣe. Pé anything tó bá ti pàǹtẹ́ lórí àgbo, ẹ pè wá, a bá yín ṣe. Ṣé rí, a ní sweetener fáwọn mọ́mì wa, fáwọn àǹtí wa tó wà ní ilé ọkọ àbí tí wọ́n ní àbí tó ní man friend. Ṣé gbọ́, a ní sweetener tóbìnrin tí ó bá ń bá yín sùn tẹ́ bá ní feelings, ẹ kàn sí àgbo ìbílẹ̀ solution. Ṣé rí 2 piece yìí, ó gbóná gan-an. This honey, this small honey and this biscuit, very 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 effective. Ṣé rí méjì yìí, ó wà very effective. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ pọ̀ ní bá ṣe ń jẹ biscuit yìí, ẹ mú honey yẹn, ẹ líkẹ̀lé lórí àbí kẹ́kàn gbé sẹ́nu báyìí. Ó wà very effective gan. So ẹ ní láti get ẹ̀. A ní candy sweet, a ní oyin seed honey, a ní powder, a ní lẹ̀kẹ̀, a ní tightening tábẹ́ èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ kábẹ́ òun tó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ abẹ́ tábẹ́ bá fẹ́ jù àbí ó ṣe nǹkan kan, ó ṣe operation ni, ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kábẹ́ òun tight padà, ẹ kàn ságbo ìbílẹ̀ solution, àbá yín get ẹ̀ ní anytime any day. Anytime lẹ lè pè mí o. Ṣé mọ̀ pé time Nigeria is not the same. Anytime lẹ lè pè mí. So ẹ kàn sí wa, àbá yín get ẹ̀. Ẹ kàn sí àgbo ìbílẹ̀ látòrí SMC, à get nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ fún yín. Ṣé rí mi ò lo filter o. Ojú mi lélẹ̀. This is my normal camera tí mò ń fi ń ṣe fídíò. No filter, no nothing. Ṣé rí ọṣẹ mi tí mò ń lò, black soap ni. Òun lélẹ̀. Èmi mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fi wẹ̀ tán gan sìn ni. Kékeré lélẹ̀. Size kékeré rẹ̀. Size ńlá lélẹ̀. Which is 1 litre. Tẹ́ bá need 1 litre, ṣé rí 1 litre? 1 litre lélẹ̀. Ṣé ti rí? Ṣé rí pé ó tóbi jẹ́ lè lọ? Ṣé rí pé yàtọ̀ wà ńbẹ̀? So tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ní tẹ́ bá need half pint, ẹ kàn sí mi, màá bá yín get half pint náà. So ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, ẹ kàn sí mi lórí nọ́mbà eléyìí 070 63 55 95 91. Although DHL ń ṣe bákan sí wa, but lórí àgbo for now, but Ọlọ́run á gbàkóso. UPS sì ń gbé, a ṣe ń try lórí UPS, but DHL for now wọ́n ń gbé olómi, bẹ̀ wọ́n gbé onígi. So bẹ̀ àwọn kan dẹ̀ ṣe ń kágò, a ṣe ń rí kágò pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run á fún wa ní agbára kó sí wọn nínú. So ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, God bless you. and I will expecting your call, and God bless you. Ọlọ́run á máa pèsè fún yín, á máa bùkún yín o, ibi tẹ́ ti ń mówó kò ní tán bẹ́ẹ̀ o, á jọ dára fún wa, á kéré oko délé o. God bless you ma.